Hey, what's up everybody? Today we've got a huge bundle of sound and loop libraries from Ueberschall, so they'll run inside of the Elastik player, so it's a free download. Now there is a ton of stuff to cover here, so I'll just quickly show how this works, how the sampler works, and then we'll just kind of scroll through the different sounds. Now essentially this is a loop-based sampler where you can drag any of these down to here. Let me move it there. So you can drag these right down here to any key across the entire range of your MIDI keyboard, and then you trigger the loops by hitting that. So essentially in my DAW here in the sequencer, I've just got different sequences that will trigger as I play the different keys down here. And to get them to those specific keys, all you do is click here and drag it right down there. So let's just kind of check out the different sounds available, and I'll start with the indie rock, and then we'll go through, I'll start with the glam rock, and then we'll go to the indie rock and some of the other stuff. So essentially that was, very rough transition. It's just a basic idea to show you how it works. Now you'll notice some of them, I just have like this full mix playing, for instance here. Now you can access each layer from that. So for instance, here is just the drum loop from that same full mix section, and then coming in right here is the bass. So for demonstration purposes, I'm probably mostly going to play like these full mixes, but just keep that in mind. When you hear all these different instruments playing at once, you can go in and select each layer like I just showed you with the drums and the bass, or just the guitar, just the effects and stuff like that. So let's scroll through and check them out. So these are going to be, indie pop, indie rock. Then we also have the punk rock, glam rock, grunge, 80s punk, and new wave, and then a 12-string electric. So let's kind of check out the different sounds here. So as you can see, we have a lot of different genres here. The most of them are going to be in like the indie, because we have indie pop, indie rock 1, indie rock 2, and indie rock 3. But you also get, most of them are the older, kind of old school type sounds. But if you notice when I'm going in here and say they have like a theme, so it says Blue, Ascent, Boundless, Ambition, Rise, it'll display the BPM that this song or this theme is meant to be played. And then when we click it, we have intros and outros and everything, as well as each individual instrument layer. So if you just want the drums, if you just want those nice guitar textures or the nice riffs and stuff like that, you can solo out each of those layers, and basically just drag them and drop them right down here and then trigger them. Now also you can program each individual key of the MIDI controller, so anywhere from C1 all the way to C6, just by dragging that stuff down there. And there you go, and you're ready to go. And again, remember, if you don't want to use that whole song mix, you can just drag just the guitars, just the drums, just the intros, outros, whatever you want. There's a lot of flexibility to it, even though it is all loop based, and again, running in the free Elastik sampler. Thanks for checking this one out with me. This is the indie rock bundle from Ueberschall. Lots of different sounds here, so stay tuned for more. I will see you guys next time.